More. I'm sorry. You can't have any more. You can. Okay. I guess we can share the seat. The like that being moved. Yeah, I think so. But I had to show the cats, you know. Refresh time. Okay, we can maybe go for another question. Single player story games or pure multiplayer? I hate multiplayer. I especially hate multiplayer that has teams like League of Legends because I know that I will be bad at the game and I don't like the fact that whoever is going to have me in their team is probably going to lose because of me. Which is the reason why I don't play them, which is the reason why I'm still bad at them, which is the reason why I still don't play them. I do like playing games multiplayer where I know everybody who's playing. Um, Also, I love to have, for example, a Minecraft server with somebody. Oh, I see that the stream crashed, I think, since we are back online. Yes. Not a fan of competitive multiplayer, yay. I feel like it's a very toxic place. Especially for people who don't know how to play it. Because people are mean to people who don't know how to play. You didn't crash, it ended, you have a new timer. I see that. I just wonder why. It is second time happening to me, but I didn't do anything. I don't know why it happens. It also saves itself as 2 votes for me. I don't know. I'll have to read about it. I know that if you stream for too long, then it's going to end and start, but I believe it's 48 hours and not 2. But camera cable, perhaps. It's using Wi Fi. So I need to figure out how to use phone as a USB camera. But I think it's a problem that I have an iPhone. I'm going to fall. Mm, why do we have ads? Oh, okay. Can I snooze them? I will snooze them. We're still going to have them in 5 minutes. So I'm sorry for that. I would think that would be something with the internet, but I'm not using Wi-Fi anymore when it comes to my laptop that I'm streaming from. They won't bother me. Yeah, but you are not the only viewer, and I don't want the other viewers, to be bothered by them. You know. Also, I don't like the fact that I started, besides only having OBS, I also have my Twitch with the stream manager on, and I see viewers there, and I don't like that. Especially that I see that there's less viewers than there were before. I'll have to figure out if I can close it somehow. Not close, hide. Because I don't want to be bothered by that. Okay, let's finish the leg. Let's do another question. What do we have? Open world or linear story? I like both. I don't have a favorite. I love Minecraft being open world and being able to do anything. But also, I know that I like Minecraft because I know that game a lot. And I feel like learning new open world may be a little bit annoying because I wouldn't know what I even have to do. Ooh, another first time chatter. Hello, hello, Josh. How are you? How has your day been? We are trying to finish some crochet projects. I am currently on the second project, and I don't think I'm going to finish. I can show you my first one. It was a positive potato. it says you're doing great. Wait, let me see. Yeah, and for the past 2 hours, I have been working on this bunny, and as you can see, it only has 2 legs. You usually get a few minutes to reconnect and not lose viewers, but you know that you kept the stream active because the timer doesn't reset. Then I even more don't know what happened. When it comes to the games, I like being like guided through the game, so storyline games are also really good. Josh, we are answering some questions. If you would like to do that with us, you can say which one you prefer when it comes to games, open world or linear story. I like both, depending on just what I want to do. If I don't really want to think, then definitely story, but if I want to be a little bit creative and a little bit free, then I love an open world one. I've played a couple thousand hours on Skyrim, still haven't finished the story. Oh my god, what is the average time? Is there something like that? An average time of playing that game? Why didn't you finish? Is it like there's a lot of side quests or something like that? Or what is the reason? Where do I want to attach you? Okay, I think this is fine. Just finished playing It Takes Two with my wife. Oh, I started playing it with my boyfriend, but I'm overall not really good at games. I'm getting more into playing games now, and I'm kind of figuring out that there are games that are fun for me. And It Takes Two does require a little bit of how do you call it? Like, I don't know the word in English. I think. Give me a second. I'm going to translate it. Mm. Mm. Skill, seriously, dexterity, a little bit of dexterity, and I don't have that yet, so I get frustrated. But I like to play Lego with my boyfriend because I can't die or lose or anything like that. So we will get an ad in 3 minutes. I can snooze it again, but it will come back in 5 minutes again. So I think we can just power through that. We will just be chatting and stitching. So if any of you are not subscribed, you shouldn't miss that much. But while we are on the break, and you do get ads, take care of yourself, hydrate, get some snacks, take your meds if you need any of that, and I will be waiting for you here. It should start in 2 minutes and 20 seconds and should end 3 minutes after that. I don't know. I should also have notification in chat about ads coming so you guys would know about it, but I don't. Another thing that I have to figure out. I get distracted by all the side quests and making my own fun, plus reciting it every couple of years. Heavily modded, so I like adding things to the game. Oh, I understand. I got into modding Minecraft. You know that I had modded Minecraft world. And I did also say that I want to create a world and I don't want to delete it because I decided to change my mind about the mods, and I've changed my mind about the mods, so I will be probably starting over. Because I got into the mods, I just wanted to delete some mods that were multiplayer based. But I realized that actually there are some mods missing that I would like, so I will add them. And I think I will start again. Start over. I will talk more about it next time I play Minecraft. It's probably not this Thursday, maybe next week, because I do still need some time. Because now that I know that I want to change things, I do want to change it and not have to restart my world again. That's okay, my wife can move forward and turn the camera at the same time. I am impressed that she didn't get frustrated then, because for me, I'm dead 3 times in a row and I don't want to play anymore. Exactly what got me over 2k hours in Skyrim. I didn't even know that you can mod that game. Is Skyrim? Wait, it's not. Is it like open world but with a storyline? Many mods require starting over. Oh, I understand. Okay, I understand. Also, I have to rant a little bit about it. I wanted to save it for the next time, but I'll probably rant about it next time too. But I was looking through the mods that I have on Minecraft, and there is a mod that is making structures rarer in the game. What is the point of having modded structures while also making them rare? I was traveling for I think over an hour last time, and I saw 2 sunken ships and Stonehenge that didn't even have loot. When I saw that mod, I got so irritated about it, but I deleted it. Skyrim has a huge mod community. Besta mentioned it back in the day. I don't know who that is, but I don't know about it. It's good to know. Although I don't think I will ever play it. Or maybe? I do like the soundtrack, as I already said, so that might be some. Oh, I love the fact that ads started now, even though they should have started like 2 minutes ago. I don't know why that's a thing, but I'm gonna question it, I guess. I am about to finish the second leg. Are you proud of me? I feel like my crafting streams are more just chatting and having a project in front of me. I get so much less done on stream than off stream. But I think that's okay. That's the beauty in it. Bethesda is the developer. Oh, they added access to mods in their title menu. Ooh, I like that. I like when people who create something work with their community to make it better. The same way I love the fact that Minecraft has a mob vote every year. Um, you probably know about it, but maybe there's somebody who doesn't know. In Minecraft, every year there's an update, and with every update, they showcase 3 new mobs that can be added, and their community votes on it. I believe on X. At least it used to be on X. I don't know where it is right now, and they add the one that has the most votes. I don't like the fact that the community usually chooses not my favorite one. But still a lovely idea, and I think it's an easy way to make community more interested and care more about your game. So yeah, I love when that happens. Oh, we have a new follow. Hello, the sarcastic kitten. If you like to chat, you can tell me how are you doing. You can tell me what is your favorite game, because that's currently the topic. And if you would just like to lurk, then ignore me and don't tell me anything. Your lurking is completely fine. I am finishing some project, or at least I'm trying to. I am not doing great when it comes to the progress that I'm making. I feel like this leg is thicker than this one. I feel like this yarn might have been a little bit thicker than this one. And it shows. Because this one is definitely thinner. Okay, the ads ended. Hello back, everybody. If there is somebody who was seeing ads. Hello, hello, we're back. I have finished the second leg. This is what we're looking like. Okay, and we can do another question. You know what I will do? No, I won't do that actually. I wanted to put some channel points into the community challenge, but I realized that in my show, because I have my old account and I have some points on that, but it has my real name on it, and I think in my show my real name, so I'm not gonna do that. I might do that off stream so you won't see it, but we will get closer to the goal because I do want to make that hat, because I think it's going to be really fun to have it as a channel point redeem. Red arm on the opposite side might make it look more balanced. Yes, that is exactly what I'm going for. So there will be red here on the arm, but red here on the ear. So it's going to be like. Okay, let's do another one. Okay, and let's do question. Mechanical keyboard, love it or hate it. I used to love my mechanical keyboard. I still have it with me, even though since I have a laptop, I don't use it. But I had the loudest keys possible. It was lighting up. I had my rainbow. I had my RGB. I loved it. But I don't use it anymore because it's not really practical, because it would take up my space. Also, my boyfriend has a mechanical keyboard because he has a PC, and I am at the point where I am so used to like low profile of laptop keys that it's harder for me to type on his keyboard than on any laptop keyboard. So I still love them, but they're not really practical for me. I think that will look good at the end. I hope so, because if I'm putting so much work in it and it's not looking good, then I will be annoyed. But no, I think it's going to turn out good. The only thing that I'm worried about is that the head is a bit wobbly. But also I feel like that's kind of okay in plushies, right? They do sometimes have a wobbly head. I just need to finish up this leg because some of the stitches have unraveled. So I have to. All keyboards were mechanical in my day. I still chuckle when people brag about upgrading to a mechanical keyboard. Yeah, because they are not so much of an everyday thing nowadays. I love my loud keys. Do you use a mechanical keyboard now, Schmick? Now, I told you that I was imagining you as a few years older than me, but now when you used back in my day, I'm imagining you to be like 40 years old. I don't know which one you are, but that's just what's going through my head. Dark more everywhere or only at night? Everywhere. Everything else is psychopathic, I think. Not I think, I know. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. I don't know how people can use light theme anywhere. I'm pretty sure all of my devices have forced dark theme. Which one do you like, Schmick? I am just taking out the same amount of stuffing from both of the arms. Okay, I think this is good. And now I just need to again find the top of them. I think this one is good. Normal and everything. Exactly. That's my guy. Where's the top? This here, I think. Okay, planning everything on or going with the flow. So for me, if I have a plan, then I have to stick to the plan or I will genuinely have a mental breakdown. If I don't have a plan, then I'm fine with being spontaneous. The only problem is if there is a plan and somebody wants to change it. Hate that. I genuinely had a situation. We were going on like a little trip with my boyfriend last 2 years ago, I think. Last year, 2 years ago, I think. And we had a plan ready, but then we realized that because of the weather, it would be better to switch two things around. And I genuinely needed like 15 minutes for myself, where he didn't speak to me just to accept the fact that we are changing plans. I knew it was a better option. We even talked about it. I thought that I know about it and I'm aware, but I just don't feel comfortable with changing plans. So yeah, I am happy going with others. People plan, let them stress the details. If I have to do it, I plan the shit out of it all. Yeah, I also prefer when somebody makes a plan, especially when it comes to the trip. I don't like planning trips. Yeah, I feel like there's so much to do when it comes to planning a trip. Especially, I am very like sightseeing type of person. Where I go somewhere, I want to see every best thing that is there. Um, so I have to look it all up. I have to realize how much it costs, when is it open, can I definitely fit everything in. So yeah, I also don't like that. But I am happy because my boyfriend he likes planning stuff. So he's the one planning. Although tomorrow, because my boyfriend has a birthday soon, and obviously he's not gonna plan his birthday. Tomorrow I will be sitting down and planning a whole day for him, which is not easy because I feel like we did almost everything that we could have done in like reasonable proximity of our house. Like every activity. So I don't know what we are going to be doing, but I have to plan the whole day. So, but that is a tomorrow me problem. Minimalist setup or full RGB everywhere. Everywhere. I like me some RGB. I am overall, I think, a minimalist. I don't like decorations, and I don't like things that are not useful. Does he have favorite activities? There is one activity that I know that he likes and that we could go because he likes playing games, but we are not going to play games throughout the whole day. He likes. Is it called go-karts in English? I don't know what it is. I am a utilitarian in that matter. Yes, go-karts. Yeah, so he likes that, but we all have already been in like the best go-kart place around us, and also I hate go-karts. I am genuinely a person who likes to try new things, and I will do anything because somebody else wants to do it. Like I'm happy to just do something with somebody. I hate go-karts. We went there once and I am not good at things like that. I am not what was it? I don't have the skills for that. And I remember I was last because it was ranked. I was last. Everybody was taking me over and I have cried after it because of how bad I felt because I hate being bad at things and I am really bad at go-karts. I am very open to going with him and watching him, but I I don't think it's something that he will like. And I don't want to just pay money only to feel bad about it later, you know? So I don't think I'll do go-karts. He also likes billard. No, 8 ball. It's called 8 ball in English. It's called billard in Polish. But it is something that we do sometimes without reason, so I feel like it's not good enough for his birthday, you know? I would like something more special. I do have some plans, but I'm pretty sure he's watching the stream, so I'm not gonna tell you. Because he would find out, and that it needs to be a surprise. Because surprises are more fun. And I will now try to... I'm going to put the hand like that. Like, because this looks weird. And like, completely down. Maybe completely down? Okay, option 1 is like down. Like that. Maybe a little bit to the back, like that. Or option 2 is... Wait, what was it? No, it's... 1 is completely down and 2 is a little bit to... I think to the front looks a little bit better. Down? Like that. But down like that or down like a little bit to the side? Maybe it does look good. Let me look at it. Okay, I think I will do it. Yeah, down with a little bit to the front. That is exactly what I wanted to say. So that's what we will do. When we were talking about the setup, I don't like things that are pretty and that are not useful. I talked about it before that I don't really have decoration. I have like decorations there, and I had lights here, but they fell down and I don't have right tape to put them up. But I have them for stream and I do think they look good for the stream. But if I had lights like that just for myself, I would never turn them on, because why would I? I feel like if there is an occasion, I love something like that. But every day is not really an occasion for me. But also maybe you should be an occasion, because whimsy in your life. But yeah, but if I can have something that is useful, that is also pretty, then sign me up. I love that. I don't love the fact that the stream is crashing though. Why is it happening? We're back. Hello, hello. I don't know what is happening. I have to look into that. Maybe there is something else bad Wi-Fi, because I should... Not Wi-Fi, internet. Because I should have really good internet. You shouldn't be doing things like that. So I don't know what is going on. I am really sorry for that. Not getting hot. I don't understand. Not getting hot. The mechanical keyboard, is anything overheating perhaps? It's not that hot. The computer... No, the laptop is definitely not. The phone is hotter. That might be the problem. Actually, maybe I should stop charging it. It should have 100% now. Okay, if my camera dies, then I'm just gonna end the stream. But it might be... Oh, I don't want to touch the screen because I'm going to destroy something probably. It is warm. It is also an iPhone. So I think they have a tendency to do that. That is a good call. But I am intentionally putting it on like the darkest screen possible to so it's not using that many resources. I don't like that. I don't like honestly when I had my first stream I thought that everything was fine and the only thing that I need is a mic stand because it's that might be it. Maybe I should have also deleted everything that was running in the background. I didn't do that. I forgot about it. But from tomorrow, it is going to only because it is my boyfriend's phone that I'm going to buy from him tomorrow. So I will only use it as my camera. You have sharp fingers. Thank you. No fingers. Nails. Claws. Your claws are sharp. Go use a scratcher more. So yeah, I'm not gonna use it for anything else, so it shouldn't have anything running in the background. But yeah, that might be the phone issue. But yeah, what I was saying, I thought that I only need a mic stand because it is on my desk and it was picking up like desk sounds. But turns out the phone that I have is enough to reduce it, I'm pretty sure. But I'm finding out that there are other things that I need, like I would love to have a webcam instead of a phone because as you can see it's not working perfectly, and also I would love to have a camera stand where I can record from the top so that I can, for example, paint, because now anything not notice any noise from this. Yeah, exactly. So I don't need, I mean, I do still need it because it is still on my desk and it is floating on a foam. But yeah, I think a camera stand where I can record top down is something more important, more useful. Because for now, I mean, I could do painting, but it wouldn't look that good. That's why I am doing things that I can show you and like you see them and not have something on my desk that you will barely see, because then I will have to choose between showing what I'm doing and showing myself. And I've already said that I prefer to have a camera whether I'm streaming or what. I prefer it for watching, but also that's because I want to be on camera when streaming, because in my opinion that's better. And with the stand that I have, maybe I would be able to do it like top down, but you would be able to see the stand, so it also wouldn't be great. So basically what I'm trying to say is that since I started streaming, I realized that I need other things than the ones that I was expecting that I'm going to need. Yeah, it changed a lot. Unfortunately changed for the worse for me. But couldn't really expect myself to have a perfect setup from the beginning. Fast decision or thinking things through. I like thinking things through to a certain point. If it takes me too much time to think things through, then I will just choose random thing. At some point I just get annoyed. There will always be something else to get for stream. Also true. No, that is not what I was supposed to do. Let me go back. What's a game you never finished but really wanted to? The only thing that I the only game I can think of is Life is Strange. I did play it and I have never finished it. But also the games where your choices have consequences are a bit stressful to me. I was playing Detroit Became Human with my boyfriend some time ago, and I was so stressed with making every decision that I'm going to make the wrong decision, which is kind of weird because life works like that, but somehow life is less stressful, at least on a daily basis. Uh, but I don't think I have ever had anything. I have also played Starve? Don't Starve? Don't Starve, I think is the name. Actually, I would like to play that at some point. I like that game. Although I think I didn't really understand what it was about. But I remember enjoying playing it. Maybe I did understand it. But I don't know if you can finish Don't Starve. It seemed to be like an open world game. Or maybe not. Besides that, with Minecraft, technically killing the dragon is ending the game. And I did do that once in my life. Which game surprised you the most? Minecraft. I think I've learned about the game fairly quickly after it came out. I remember watching my brother play at first, and then I think like a year or two later, I got my first laptop and I got it there, and definitely I don't know how old I could be, 10, 11. Wait, when did Minecraft came out? Mm, 2011. So I was 10. So I think I might have been like 11 or 12 when I started playing it. Definitely didn't expect to also play it at 24, 25 almost. So I would say that one. Was there anything else? We Were Here Together. Actually, I liked it a lot more than I expected. Uh, Also, Lego The Incredibles. But I think We Were Here Together even more. I would love to play We Were Here series on stream, but it is a cooperative game and I don't have anybody to play with at the moment. But if I will find somebody at some point, I will definitely want to play it because I loved it. Oxygen not included surprised me. Why? How it surprised you? Also, you can tell me what this game is about because I've never heard about it. I didn't expect it to be so interesting to play a game that is basically just an management game. That sounds interesting. Let me look the game up. Oxygen not included. Oh, I know what. There's another game that surprised me. Outlast. I have no idea that I can be traumatized after a game. Oh, it looks so cute. Ooh, I see. Where is it available? Steam. Okay, I see. Maybe I can play it. How much? I will put it in my. Where is it? Oh, I'm not logged in. Okay, I will put it in my wish list, and if it's on sale, I will buy it and check it out. Fundamentally, Oni is about working a way to fight entropy. Okay, sounds fun. It looks fun to play. Kind of. And also, if you're saying that it's fun, then I trust you. What do we have next? It is easy to play It's simple. It is incredibly complex once you really dig into it. I think that's a good way to have a game. I feel like it's like with Minecraft. You can play it vanilla and just go and kill the dragon, and you can have all of the mods, including like automation mods, and it can be really complex. So it does seem also fun. Mm, which games? What's more annoying, bugs or lag? Ooh, ooh. I think lag. I get really pissed off with bugs because I think that I am doing something wrong when it's not working. I've had a few situations in Lego where we play on a controller where B is like a action key, but also is used to, for example, talk with somebody. And I'm trying to talk with somebody, and instead of that, I'm hitting them, and I get so annoyed at that. And with lag, I know it's not my fault. Like with this lag. Mm, we'll have to deal with that, unfortunately, until the end of the stream. And for the next stream, I will try to figure something out. Maybe I can have like a fan or something. Can I? Ice cubes. What, my baby? My cat really wants to get on my legs, but she's going to be a little bit annoying to have on my legs while I'm working. Although, am I actually working? Okay, come here. Okay. Maybe I can give you snacks now. I think your sister has gone somewhere. I can give you snacks now. Wait, no, where are you going? I want to give you snacks. Come on. Come here. I know you want to. Okay, I don't know what is her deal. She usually likes to be on my legs while I'm by my desk. You can see her tail. Love that. What moment in games always feels satisfying? I don't think I have a moment like that. Killing Ender Dragon. Let's say that. Are you more of a one more round or I'm going to sleep person? In my heart and soul, I am definitely one more round, but I've already understood that I will feel bad if I play one more round, so I do actually go to sleep. My boyfriend even told me recently that every time there is 10:30 p.m., I come to him to give him a good night kiss. And I didn't even realize. I mean, I know that I'm trying to go to sleep after 10. I just never realized that I'm so punctual with it. But I guess I am. Also, I feel really old because of that. The fact that I have to go to sleep before 11 to feel good the next day. Mm, what distracts you the most while? Meanwhile, it's 2 a.m. for me. Oh my god. Do you feel good? I mean, I guess you have to. Do you feel fine after sleeping, after going to sleep so late? I've heard once that your body regenerates the best between 11 p.m. and 2 a.m., but I don't know. I don't like it, but I am night owl. I mean, I think it's better to kind of be fine with it than to try to fight it. Uh, so if you're a night owl and you actually do things at night, then why try to fight it? I don't like waking up in the morning, but I love uh, when I wake up really early and I get a lot done before, for example, 10 or 11. Uh, when I used to work, like I had a full time job, I would start work at 6 a.m. So I would have to wake up before 5 during the week. So on the weekend, I would also wake up usually around 6. So I would get out of bed at 6 and start like cleaning, eating breakfast, and everything. And often I would be done with all of my responsibilities by like 10 a.m. and I loved that. I get my best sleep cycle between 6 a.m. and 11 a.m. I just don't get to sleep that late anymore. Oh, that's interesting. But also I feel like our world is not really made for that sleep cycle. So I'm guessing it's not really good for you. I mean, what I mean is that like for example, you have to go to work, so you can't really do that. Okay, I am done with the arm. I'm just also going to stitch it to the body. And I want to pull the stitch like, wait, let me look at you, like right here. Okay. I think maybe I should have added some stuffing so that the neck wouldn't be. For a few years, I worked 3 p.m. to midnight. It was perfect for me. Oh, that's interesting. Did you have like um work where you could just choose like a task based job and they didn't care at what time you were working? I really enjoyed working from 6 a.m. Everybody, whenever I told somebody that I'm starting work at 6 a.m., they would be like, oh, I'm sorry. But I really liked it, especially in winter, because I used to work 9 to 5. And in winter at 5, it's night in Poland, basically. It's dark. So for few months, I would not be productive after work because in my head, if it's dark, then it's night, and if it's night, then I go to sleep. And I didn't feel like doing anything. So I loved finishing work at 2 p.m. because it was still sun out, even in the winter. And also, I could schedule, for example, doctor visits at between, let's say, 3 and 6, where people who work a 9 to 5 would still be at work or like coming home from work. So I had earlier visits than I would have if I was not working a 9 to 5. Obviously, waking up most of the time being dark wasn't super easy, but it was worth it. One thing that I didn't like was the fact that I had to go to sleep very early. And like if I was just at home, it was fine. But if I wanted, for example, to meet with my friends, um, and let's say they were working 9 to 5, then if they are working 9 to 5, they can meet at 6. But if I wanted to wake up at 5, then I should go to sleep at 9. So I should finish meeting somebody at like 8. So we only had 2 hours. Uh, so yeah, that. But also, how often do I meet people? They had to shift 6 to 3, 3 to midnight. They had half the amount of people on the late shift and always got double the work there compared to the day shift. That's interesting. But good for you that you had it. I used to work at a place that had 3 shifts. It was 6 to 2, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I did not like the night shift. I was one falling asleep during the shift, and I just felt like I didn't do anything throughout the day because I would come home at like 7. I would go to sleep for 4 hours, then I will feel bad for like 6 hours where I was alive and working, and I mean working at home doing things, and then at around 5 p.m. I would again go to sleep to wake up at 9 to get to 9 or even 8. to get to work, and I just felt like whole day was wasted. But thankfully, I worked there only for 3 months to earn some money to go to university. Also, I feel like 3 to midnight is. Wait, that's 9 hours. Is it? Yeah. I never came across that. If I ever saw a night shift, it would always be 10 to 6. Yeah, yeah. But I guess maybe that's different in different parts of the world. I don't know. Mm, what distracts you the most while gaming? If I'm really into the game, then nothing. Which I feel like is not the best being a streamer because I might, for example, miss somebody cheering like I did last time. It wasn't a triple shift, they don't run 24 hours, so it wasn't 8 hours. Oh, okay, I understand. Mm. Also, Schmick, I am thinking more and more about making yarn scraps into yarn because I have 2 bags of yarn scraps after unfrogging some things. No, unfrogging, frogging some things. And I'm really thinking about it. And also, I realized that I basically just need to buy 3 things. I need 2 brushes and a yarn spinner, I believe. So it's really tempting to do that. I still don't think I'm going to do in like the nearest future, but it's definitely nearer than it used to be. Okay, we have the arm. Have you watched some of the streamers that do it? No, streamers not. I've watched some TikToks about it. I do have to watch streamers about it actually. That's a good idea. I think I said the same thing last time that you told me about it. I also need to start watching more gaming streamers because I feel like right now I'm mostly watching like craft streamers. Watching streamer is good because you can ask questions. Yeah, and overall just like fill out what is good for the stream and what maybe I don't like. That's like my biggest reason. Do you have any streamers that you know and you like? I would love to take some recommendations if you have them. Hmm. I'm wondering when we are going to have another break because I need to go to the bathroom, but I don't see any information about it. Can I see? Oh, in 20 minutes, I think. Is that what it is? Mm, for Minecraft or yarn? Yarn. For Minecraft, I think Fielza is like a good inspiration for me. I've talked about it before on this stream. Okay, I will take a break now. I'm sorry for that, but the ads are in 20 minutes, and that's a bit much for me. So I'll take a little break. Also, remember to take care of yourself. But I've said it already so many times, so I hope you know what you have to do or what you should do. And I will be back in like 2 minutes. Wait, I'm seeing your message. I want to say bye. Thank you for being here. And goodbye. I hope you are going to sleep well. Bye. Have a good rest of your stream. if I'm not here when you get back. I got back intentionally to say goodbye to you. So, goodbye. I am back. I think I will do one more arm and maybe finish up this stream after that. Because we are going, we are over 3 hours now. So, it is kind of time for me a little bit. Let me see. Oh my god, it's gonna look so cute. Look at him. He's cute. I think I'll try to stuff him a little bit, like through his neck or something. But I think it's so adorable. Also, have you seen his tail? It's a pom-pom. Also adorable. Okay. Let me see another question. Hello, kitty. We have a kitty. Yes, hello. Hello. I love how she tries to get pets. I don't know if she'll do that now. But she just pushes her head into whatever there is. Yes. I love giving her kisses, but she doesn't really like my face. I don't know why. Okay, next question. What game sound is the most satisfying? Anything that is with winning. I don't know if there is one, really. Do you play more to relax or to complete? Definitely to relax. I am very clear about the fact that I don't like competitive games. I'm not good at competitive games. I don't like to play them. And also because people are rude there often. Maybe not often. I came across that once and I decided to not play them anymore. Maybe that is a me problem too. Don't know. Do you watch tutorials or skip everything? When it comes to the games, I watch the tutorials, but I don't really like using user manual. We have a joke in Poland that Polish people just don't use user manuals, and I'm definitely one of those people that I will first try to figure it out myself, and then if I can't figure it out myself, then I will look into the user manual. But I will also only look at the part that I need to know, like the first step, and the rest I will try to figure out myself. Unless it's about building furniture, then obviously I'm not gonna figure that out myself. Hello, my baby. Yes. Oh my god, you're so cute. You're so cute. Look at him. He's so cute. Yes. Yes, you're so cute. See, she doesn't like my face. I don't know if you saw. She was like, when I put my first. I don't know why. I've come across cats that didn't know me that well that would like push their head towards my face. They're completely fine with that, but she, whenever I put my face next to her, she just goes back. You don't like my face? Are you trying to tell me that I'm ugly? Hmm? 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 Hmm. Okay. What game mechanics is your guilty pleasure? What kind of question is that? Hmm. Okay. Mm, better skill or better gear? I feel like I would like to have a better gear because that's costs money, and I don't really have money to get better gear. So if I had to get one for free, I would prefer better gear. Although I also don't like the learning curve, and I don't like being bad at things. But I think still, I would rather get the skills myself. Is grinding relaxing or punishment? For me, if I'm just by myself playing, for example, in Minecraft where you have to go to the mines and mine, then it's definitely a pleasure for me. On streams, it's hard to entertain a moment like that, so I don't love it for streams. But like just myself, then yeah. Oh my god, you're so cute. I can't with you. Do you watch other streamers more than you play? Yeah, definitely. I mean, I only play on stream, unless I'm playing with my boyfriend, but we don't do it that often. So yeah, definitely yes. What's more exhausting, ranked on casual with tryhards? Never experienced that, but I'm guessing both. Mm, okay, I am done with the questions. I didn't like some of them. I think I will also end the stream. I won't do the arm anymore. I think I will finish this off stream maybe today. I can do that. Hopefully, I would love to have at least two things finished. Um, yeah, I did do less. Oh, what's up? Than I expected. I will. Will I look for somebody to raid? Oh, nope. I have one viewer. So that's all for today. I'm gonna raid anybody. Thank you, anybody who was here. And I will see you on Thursday. Bye bye.